Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Total War episode with me, your host, Imperial Dane. Master of, all that is dead, it seems. Having driven off the orcs here, we're moving on to the next bit, which is pushing back against the Empire, wrecking that, and of course expanding, which will also involve sorting out some bits here. Raising up some additional troops. Gotta be all over the place. Of course, also building up this army. So many things to do, so little time to do them in. So let's end the turn. Oh, do you know they got their armies moving? Go red to repel that one. Oh dear, we still have the greenskins running about here. Oh, for crying out loud. So I gotta send one army up there, another army. That's just wonderful. Just wonderful. So that leaves me even further extend it. Since I still haven't really been able to put a serious end to this game, so at least cause it to back off. The other bit getting burned down there, imagine. Nope, just scavenged or raided it again. And we got the Vite there sneaking about.
I will alone. Strike out.
Alrighty, I can begin hiring up some better troops from here finally. Not really much use for that anymore since I can't trade with anyone. Might as well put something else in there. Dealing with the rebels there under Erich von Karstein. Go, more nasty cavalry. Good lord, that's a lot of heroes. We've got here 2 wizards, basically light wizards, 2 captains, and a warrior priest. Crikey. Plus we got Balthasar Geld, so that's at least 1/4 of the army there. Just heroes. That's going to be an absolute bastard to deal with. At least I suspect so. We'll have to see how that ends up working out. Southern Oblast as well. Minus the Savastra. Damn it. Now we end. Obviously we got the Empire making its moves first. Raiding through the Woodbutt province. Massive Orcish armies ringing out there around Karak Kadron. Which is very quickly become unfriendly with them completely, despite, you know, previously being really good friends. They just very quickly abandon that. And that's, you know, again supposed to be the dwarves, you know, all, you know, very, well, stubborn and not really about to change their ways, but they're quickly ignoring a friendship. Alright, got a battle here. Versus Felman Ingerson. There's no gyrocopters here, Creative Assembly. It's not like, you know, one of those gyrocopters and a lot of soon-to-be corpses. That's all there is. With their cover this time around, I think. Bargulful got Felman Ingerson and tried to keep everybody else alive. Also got a lot of magic, so we'll be using that for good measure. Seeing as they'll be attacking us. And actually, I might set up here so we can sort of charge down on them, maybe. And I'll basically try to use the bats to sort of catch up the cavalry, and then I'll use the cavalry then to hammer into that. Something like that, anyways. Possibly not the best strategy, but we'll see how it works out. Looks like the cavalry's sitting here on the right flank. Also a bit there. Seems like the bats aren't really having much luck there. Occupied. The cavalry charge into it.
Master Necromancer.
Is that all you got? I have summoned dark forces.
Got some of this stuff running, but that's not enough. Need to quick.
Dark Hex.
Clearly that's not having the intended effect, the silent one.
Is that all you got?
Where just oh yeah, the leader, there you go. Get that bastard. Get him good. No, that one, not those ones, we don't care about them. They can run as much as they want.
Master Necromancer.
Flank into them before the carry gets annihilated, please.
Ravage them! Death is assured. Very well.
There you go. Cut him down. Here trolls and other bits are fighting, but they're slowly being gutted here by increasingly blood-covered corpses. Not their own blood, of course, that's long since gone. Come on, hunt the fucker down. Seems like wherever we got a nice morale break going on, whereas them as a person not quite so necessary, but overall if we could get him, that would be very beneficial. Just need to break the cavalry a bit there, or whatever's left of it. I mean, why did he have to be on a horse? Oh well.
Master Necromancer.
I'm losing a bunch of units, which is unfortunate. So I'm trying here to wipe the remaining, what they got, at least force them to rout. Looks like some of them turned around, damn it. I really hate having to hunt down ranged cavalry in this game. In particular, it's the undead, since you just have nothing that sort of seriously works against them. Oh, there we go. Looks like they're finally had enough. The snot-eating bastards have been brought sword. Finally. Which gives a bit more to work with here. Wait, another rebel army? I thought I dealt with that, but oh well. Apparently another one has already arisen. Gotta deal with those chaps. Looking forward to when I can get a fourth army operational.
Bring me zombie fodder.
Oh great, I can't use the weapons as quickly as I want to.
Destruction. Follow me. Strike out.
There you go. Bring up some much needed replacements.
Drag them to our necromancer.
Still got more of their armies just waltzing in. They'll camp around Roltenhard for a bit there. Well, I could hire terror guys directly. Pretty expensive though, but could be fun.
Diseased dog.
Scaling's all of a sudden rank 2 in power.
I'm touched by the
Greenskins are number 1. Still. And the Empire is number 4, meaning they're right below me. Still at war with the Bretonians. I'm guessing the Bretonians have lost a lot there. Yes, indeed, they're down to 9. Good lord. I thought I could counter them more, but clearly I couldn't. That's rotten. He's clearly rotten. There we go. Two big armies there. Have Catherine actually made peace with them? No, they haven't. Oh, we're actually still trading with them. That's something, I suppose. That is something.
Everything dies.
Mention them for dark magic, like check pockets. How much dark magic do you have on you, you lousy people? Do people like just have convenient dark magic ransom stores? I mean, really, when you think about it again, just further and further, the dark magic economy makes no bit of sense. Holy moly, that's some massive orcish armies there. I'm going to have to quickly deal with a bit of the Empire there, then rush over to deal with the Orcs.
Darkness comes. Shuffle.
Particular Chaos, I mean, there's not really anyone they can ransom it to. I mean, it's not going to be sitting there backing, I don't know, the Chaos was going, good lord, I do hope Gerald the Skull Mangler is alright. Oh dear, he's ransomed off. I'd best find all of my dark magic. Or, well, in Chaos sense, I suppose it does make a bit more sense, but overall, even then, you know, kinda gotta wonder.
Move.
Kinda gotta wonder. So many Orcs there.
I grow impatient. Obliterate.
That was quickly dealt with. Very quickly.
Let us make doom.
Let us make do. Honestly, a bit worried about all the Zorg armies. I'll push a bit back in towards Eschen. So we've got 2 armies there. I suppose the scalings are suddenly more.
You seek a pact with.
Nope.
You wish the wrath of the.
Nope.
I could hide.
I can technically trade with them if I want to. I don't think they want
As
to.
long as
though.
I am Lord, this.
Yeah, they seem pretty uninterested in that. Pretty uninterested. Oh well. Do a bit more on Kislev there, so let's do that. And let us end the turn and see what happens. Rebels army thinking about their word bad. Grinskin seems to be slightly falling back. At the same time, we got another army appearing in the south, so I gotta rush down the army there to deal with that. Oh, crikey. Just so many enemy armies, and I just don't have enough to stop them. At least not yet. So many raiders too. Draining my economy. This
Propagandacaster.
slimy bastards.
It is night. That intriguing play.
Oops, wrong army. If I pull back there, I guess I'll just race the last few and then push forward from there.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
Never.
Mostly seems like the previous army, just less worn out.
You dare.
Guess we'll try and see if they fancy sieging Kislev, in which case I can actually sort of join in with the garrison and then hit them back just a bit, though it's not the biggest garrison. Meanwhile, I gotta push forward here to Woodbart, clear out the army standing about. Yeah. This will probably end up being one of the longest, simply because it keeps dragging on. Yep, he's gonna stand at least reasonably close to it. Vark might go for Volksgrad. Yup, burn that down. That massive army of theirs. I need more armies up in the north. Overall, I just need more armies everywhere. Just don't have the resources. Don't need more issues with public order at the moment. No, thank you.
No. Dance macabre.
Spread the rot. Yes. Onwards.
What?
That is rapidly done away with.
This night.
Alright.
I will not obey. I refuse.
Alright, looking at it. Should be doable, I suppose.
Absolutely not.
Should just have. Well, we'll have a look, anyways.
Impress me.
Oh. Oh well, guess that worked out. So that got them running for a bit there.
Not likely.
That should at least give them some breathing space there.
Bring me flesh to craft.
Honestly, I don't feel like just directly playing against all this cavalry. It just ends up being the same thing, you know, break the main army, which works, then spend, you know, numerous minutes hunting down the rest of the little bastards. One option being to friend some more heavier stuff and go after them with that. And that is an option. See if that might not slightly take things further in my advantage. Not quite there.
The scent of death is strong. Unleash undeath.
There we go again. I just don't feel like constantly having to fight these same armies over and over again. It's stopped being fun or interesting by now, I feel, personally.
Then go. Move us.
Stick Blood Ice. Put to pasture. Like so many others. And they're still pretty damn strong, it seems. Now it's growing vastly strong, and they are quickly growing out explosively. Should make peace then when I could, I think, at this point. Too late for regrets. Too late for regrets. Yeah, well, Foxcrat's probably not going to come back from it. More rebels. Looks like they're just hiding with their army there. Let's see if I can't hunt it down and deal with it. Try against Waldenhof again. This time they're burning it to the ground. That one army retreating. Gotta say, this late game is quickly just turning into a silly grind thanks to the difficulty. I suspect they'll be burned down to the ground as well. Yep. Going on to the next town there.
Darkness comes.
Just gonna build this up before I can move up there.
I need more minions.
Sure you do. Guess we'll throw that in there, rush it out, and then it can reinforce nearby other towns up north.
This night. March. Ready.
And there we go.
Move. Destroy them.
Well did, Imperial heroes.
Follow me. I hunt. Night march.
Level 30. Charming stuff there. Guess I'll have to fortify Essen for now, and of course Essen.
Find me, Gravebound.
Oh well, Prague was quickly taken there, barely any garrisons. I suppose that's understandable, but that's another setback. Damn it. Of course, I really need those.
Thine right is mine. Strike out. My bloodline calls.
Mark. Alright, that was the name of the leader, not the white. I was just thinking, wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. Right, I should be able to hit Grunburg and besiege Nolan at the same time next turn.
Let us make do. Follow
Moving
me.
up there to reinforce the army there. If they can sack the Imperial provinces enough, they should have enough then to sort of raise another army, I suppose. And of course, as soon as I leave, then the orcs appear. I mean, just Jesus Christ. This is starting to become really boring. There's not really much I can do because I'm just being warred at every side. The orcs have just gotten completely out of control. I'm tempted just to call an end here because, I mean, I've beaten Archeon. It's just a grind at this point. It's starting to get a bit boring, to be honest. So I'm tempted just to call it victory here because, I mean, otherwise I'm just going to be fighting this forever and ever and ever. And again, sort of highlights a bit again some of the issues with Total War and difficulty. They really can't seem to nail it.
I'll take Sigmar's throne. Attack! We are in agreement. So,
So yeah, I think I'll end it here. And then I'll either just stop it here completely and just decide that's it, because otherwise, again, we're just stuck in a grind with several opponent armies. We can just keep throwing army after army at me. And me with an economy that can't really fight against that. Or you just begin a new campaign with something else and hopefully get off to a more interesting start. In which case, it's probably going to be the Empire or the Orcs. So, you know, sign off in the comments, depending on what you want. This is Imperial Dane signing off, and see you all in another 2 days' time. Depending with, well, whatever sort of choices depend there you make. Cheers!